Tripping on the Zan out in feudal Rhode Island. Tripping on the Zan out in feudal Rhode Island. Tripping on the Zan out in feudal Rhode Island. Tripping on the Zan out in feudal Rhode Island. I was tripping off the Zanny, I was leaning. With that codeine, I was smoking. On that OG, I was tripping. You know what niggas say, tripping.
Duce, man. Gorilla on the beat.
That slick mix, nigga.
I used to watch like interviews, like I used to sit down and watch interviews from a lot of people. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be sitting back at home smoking. I'll watch a lot of vlogs from Wiz Khalifa, the way they conduct business. Dame Dash, like, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just to watching, not even the interview, just the way they conduct business. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, how serious they are. Yeah. Like, even you could be their boys, but they have to, some point in time, they gotta get straight.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Listen. You have siblings?
Mm-hmm.
You fought them?
Definitely.
All right.
And it squashes, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
shit.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean? They become brothers, you know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean? Some people just like certain shit, you know what I mean? It just goes like that.
Definitely.
In the Southside Pride.
Crazy.
Yo, guy, you know how common that shit is? Like, yo, you hit that shit, like, yo, one good strike, nigga, you hit the nail, like, and it fell in. I'm like, yo, if anybody else right now could hate right now, it's because they couldn't think about that shit. You feel me?
Definitely.
Because if niggas, yo, guy, you hit every point.
If anybody else out there could have wrote that song, they would have been like,
listen, I'm in the east side of Kentucky, guy. You feel me? I'm all the way the fuck down there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, let me check this shit out. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, this nigga's just. I'm like, yo, bring that shit back.
even though he's from the South Side, he's talking about the whole.
He went and did. That's why I was like, yo, I can relate to
Talk
that.
nasty.
Regardless, the South is like that, but everywhere else is
The
like
crazy
that.
shit about the song is, right, I wasn't even gonna name myself Pride.
Nah, you had to though.
But there,
Yeah.
I wasn't. The song wasn't even gonna be on the south side of Pride. It was gonna be on the south side of anywhere. Like, I was just gonna make up something that was just gonna be a south side
That
worldwide.
too, because that
But
too,
I wanted to give Providence something, because it was a situation where I was young, and the first song I heard from niggas like rapping for Providence, it was like, I didn't know, no offense to niggas, I just thought it was trash. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I just used to sit back and I told my wife, I said, yo, nobody wrote some for Providence. Not nobody.
Everybody trying.
Mad people said they're still trying. Niggas still trying to overtop my shit.
Scratching their head right now.
Yeah, like.
The niggas think, oh, nigga, fuck that, like.
And you can't, like, the crazy shit about certain niggas is, I really lived on the south side, like, seriously, like, every day we was on. It's people that's out here, like, that hit me up and be like, yo, bro, I remember seeing you standing on the corner hoodied up, like, with smoking blunt, selling crack. Like, it's so good to see you, like, got some way to get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause niggas seen us.
That driving dedication, man.
And it's so easy for me to rap about the Providence, because I really.
Yeah, you did.
Come on, man. And I'm like, that's why a lot of people be like, oh, da da da. Yeah, you might live in Providence, and you might be in Southside every day, but are you really out here? Like, you know what I'm saying?
He's on his balcony, guy. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. You be walking around with your friends, but you ain't really out here. That's the problem with people.
Nigga going to the store.
So, you know what I'm saying? They be crazy. That's why people was like, yo, how you, like, somebody really asked me, like, how you get the info for that song? And I'm like, I lived here. Like, what do you mean? This is what I live. I'm talking about shit that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? My homeboys, my cousins from mine, I see my brothers from Comstock. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, that's two different.
It's two different sides. You know, my cousin, I'm with my cousin, and my brother homeboys is not feeling me. You know what I'm saying? But my cousin don't got no problem with it. You don't really
it's just turf.
Yeah.
Niggas fighting over turf.
Exactly. And it ain't even turf. It's just like an ongoing beef about something that some of them don't even know why.
20 years ago.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy. And now it's like so separated on these streets that you can't even be where you want to be. Like, I remember the reason why I wrote the song is because I remember coming from Rhode Island in the summertime and going to the Boys and Girls Club, and everybody was chilling and everybody was deep, and we was chilling. We was playing basketball with A team, B team, all kind of color teams, and niggas from everywhere was in it. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, anybody was in it. And then I come back. Niggas just like, yeah, niggas to this, niggas to that, you can't be with it, you can't be with it. What you mean I can't be with it? Like I even got into a situation with my brother and them homeboys because I was seen with my cousin in a club. It was a scruffle or some dumb shit. But that's Rhode Island for your ass.
It is.
Because you can go anywhere else and
what I seen.
The gang shit is real. I mean, everywhere got gangs, but they got real gangs. Like Rhode Island is just a clique of niggas that's just claiming some shit.
What we call that 3-letter gangs.
Yeah, like that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what these niggas is. It's not
everywhere.
These niggas ain't real. Like in Florida, they don't bang colors, so it's they street. It's turf. In Florida, it's turf. Like this my street. I live on 12th. Like you know what I'm saying? I lived on 3rd. I lived in Jordan Park. The Jordan Park apartments was our turf. You can't come in there if you ain't from there.
You ain't from there.
We the little niggas. We was the little niggas. If you was a little nigga, the older niggas told us to jump you. Like we was fighting when I first moved there. I came from Rhode Island. I talked like a Rhode Island kid when I first got there. Right. I was only 7, 8 years old. I was fighting every single day. You know what I'm saying? Every single day. And I was light skinned. Yeah. And I had a fade and I was fresh. I was dressed like a Rhode Island kid, but I was in Florida.
Like an East Coast nigga.
Exactly. So when niggas see me coming through with the latest Jordans and niggas like pretty boy ass nigga. Like, but I just had to show niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? My mom put me in boxing off top. We was out there screwing. My little brother, we was out there beating motherfuckers up. Like, when we go to Florida, people show us respect. The first thing they say on my son, that's them two little niggas, them little badass niggas from Jordan Park. I swear to God on everything. Anytime they see it, they be like, what? Them two little badass niggas from Jordan Park right there, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they know us. All my people from Florida hit me up like, boy, we see the love you getting down there, boy. It's crazy, boy.